Hey, this is Steve with Feather Shades. I ordered the Sailrite LSC1 Plus this morning, and they said it would ship out today. The customer service at Sailrite is really, really good. I enjoy talking to those people. They have really good marketing, really good support. I went through two so-called heavy-duty sewing machines that I bought at Michael's, and I've watched a bunch of reviews, even sewing machine repair guy reviews of that machine, and they indicated that it was a good machine, a good heavy-duty machine, but the term heavy-duty is extremely vague. Like, my idea of heavy duty is you could sew over some straps, maybe like one little layer of polyester webbing, and I was trying to sew hook and loop material onto polyester webbing strap, and that basically broke two machines just going over a little bump. So yeah, you really can't get a heavy-duty sewing machine for under $450. And if you find one that at $450 with a true walking foot, that will not include a zigzag feature. It'll just be a straight stitch machine, and it'll probably be made in China or Vietnam or Taiwan. The thing about the Sailrite machine is some of the parts are made in China, but the actual owner of Sailrite, who designed the machine and has worked on the machine for decades, actually went to China and observed the company's manufacturing practices, and actually met someone who's not unscrupulous. The people in Taiwan were selling his patented ideas to other companies, so there's a lot of unscrupulous crap, I guess, in this market. The Sailrite machines, heavy-duty machines, are assembled and tested in America, in the United States, in Indiana. So, and it had a 5-year warranty, and it came with a nice heavy-duty case, very robust, well-made case. Really good literature, product support. It's just basically these heavy-duty portable walking foot machines, and the one I got has the zigzag. They're meant to be used on boats at sea, so people's lives are at stake with a sewing machine that's designed to fix equipment on a boat on the ocean. So they tend to take it a little more seriously in terms of quality. So that's why I went with that one. I felt like I was getting proper product support, a dependable 5-year warranty, and a well-designed multi-version machine. This is like in version 3 of this particular machine, so that's decades of fine-tuning and improvements. So anyway, hopefully when I get the machine in a few days, UPS, I'll be able to put in some serious sewing on the Feather Shades dome. The next thing I need to do is cut out the materials. I've been making very detailed measurements, so hopefully I won't make any mistakes. I mean, despite all the efforts I've put forth to not make any mistakes, I've still made mistakes, and I don't think they were entirely my fault. Most of them were caused by the calculator that I was using, that I found online. I don't think it gave me proper numbers or something. I don't know how I managed to do that, but so yeah, there's theory and reality. What I put forth in theory is kind of thrown me off, like on a couple of dimensions. But I mean, you'll have to look real hard for the imperfections, and the fact that it's a prototype. I'm not really too concerned. This is not going to be a unit that would actually go out to a customer. I'm not going to put anything like that out. You will get the general idea. I kind of feel like I'm at the stage that like Aptera was 13 years ago when they came out with their cosmetic version of the Aptera. Obviously, that was not going to be a model that would ever be put into production, but it gave investors or potential buyers something to get an idea of, not to actually buy. And now, 13 years later, hopefully it won't take me 13 years to actually have a production model ready. I'm not making anything near as complicated as a solar-powered, game-changing vehicle. I'm just making a very robust, high wind tolerant, multi-seasonal dome shelter that you could technically live in. It's waterproof. It's virtually windproof, like Godzilla windproof, hurricane proof. A hurricane could probably flatten it down because they have over 100 mile an hour winds, but the structure that I'm building will be 80 mile an hour wind tolerant. So it's a lot better than any sort of an easy up canopy or a clam shelter or your typical ice fishing pop-up. Yeah, this is going to be pretty amazing. The features are going to be pretty amazing. The safety aspects are going to be amazing. I'm deliberately using materials that are rated like for a lifetime, or the fabric will have a 7-year warranty. You can't rip it. A gorilla can't rip it. Even if you cut it, it still doesn't rip. It will not rip. And very UV tolerant, designed to be in the sun non-stop for 7 years. Okay, stay tuned for more updates. Thanks for viewing and tuning in and checking out what I'm working my butt off on. I think you'll be impressed. Peace.